Welcome to another video series for Global Scholarship for International Students, and we'll be continuing on with Korean Government Scholarship, and today we'll be looking at Hanyang University admissions and scholarship for international undergraduates. So we're going to exit our presentation and go straight to the Google search engine, and as before, we're just going to start at uscollegeinternational.com, and at the search bar, you can just type in Hanyang, and after clicking search, it will be probably the first one that pops up: Hanyang University Scholarship Admissions, Tuition, and Ranking. So if you scroll down, it's going to say all the good things about Hanyang University, and it says the admissions guide. And for scholarship, we're going to look at that after the undergraduate admission procedure. So after the undergraduate admissions, we're going to look at the undergraduate scholarships. So as you can see, this is the Hanyang page, Hanyang University page for international students. And you need to download this, but I already downloaded. Click on it to download, but I already downloaded beforehand. So I'm just gonna scroll down and go to the downloaded application, but make sure you download this beforehand, and it's gonna take a while. So stop this video if you don't have it downloaded yet, but I'm just gonna continue on. So I'm just gonna look at the application schedule. The online application is the part that we're gonna be looking at, and after the online application, you need to do all the rest as time continues. So the online application schedule, October 15, 2018 from October 24th. That is spring semester. We're going to look at fall semester, April 8th, 2019 from April 17, 2019. So we have a timeline here. So make sure if you want to apply for Hanyang University, be sure to apply soon because it closes soon. So I'm going to scroll down, and it has the fields of study and eligibility for admissions. Since we're looking at freshman application, we're going to look at that. An application should be those who are or expected to be high school graduates of a regular educational institute in South Korea or overseas, or who are deemed to have completed a high school or its equivalent or a higher educational institution as set by the law. So applicants must be non-Korean citizen with non-Korean parents. So you need to fill this. You need to fulfill this eligibility requirement, and also you need to be graduating from a high school institution. And there's no limitation to the number of students to be admitted. And requirements for admission. It has the standardized test requirements for freshmen. Make sure you look at this and make sure you fulfill this requirement before you turn in your application. And if you do not fulfill this requirement, make sure to take the test and achieve a high grade on that test to get to achieve that requirement, since we're not looking at transfer students. And as you can see, there are requirement documents for freshmen, and it goes on by going from freshmen to transfer students, but make sure you look at only at the freshman students. And as you can see, scholarship for international students, there is a section for this. For top 10% of the international students, full tuition scholarship, and for between top 10 and 20%, they'll receive 50% tuition scholarship. So it determines on your scholastic ranks. So it'll be primarily based on your school's GPA, your standardized test scores, and probably extracurricular activities, but I would lean very highly to standardized test scores, so make sure you achieve a high score in that when you're applying for Hanyang University. So after this, we're just gonna go back to the page that we left off with. We're just gonna hide and seek here. Let's see. So we just looked at the let's just go back to the admissions guideline, to the application timetable, application schedule, and oh, I can't copy this. Okay, then I'm just gonna go back here and click on this. I don't know if this will make any difference. Okay, this Korean government scholarship. Let's see, result. I don't know where they will let us apply. I'm pretty sure I found this beforehand, but I forgot. Okay, so when you click on the notice, it has the application guideline for fall semester for international students, but we're not going to click on that. We're going to click on online application for 2019 fall semester. So after clicking on online application for 2019 fall semester international student admissions, we're going to click on this, and it has the application deadline, and I'm going to go over the graduate application procedure for graduates too. So it'll be in the next video. And it pops up. So since we're in English, we're gonna click on English, and we read the admissions guide in English right here. This is the admissions guide. Make sure we read through all that. And it has the online application schedule again. So it has the application fee. Total is about, let's see, I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna copy this and apply it here. So it's about, wait, is this it? No. There are 3 digits, right? Okay. So it's about $120. That's really expensive. But there is also another thing. If you choose program from all, there is an application fee, but if you choose Erica campus for the second choice, the application goes down to $7. So I don't know what's up with that, but you can do whatever you want, but $120 for an application fee is very expensive in my opinion. So we're just going to continue with our application. And it's not gonna letting me through. Okay, so before you go into the application process, it's the same for every Korean government scholarship that you want to apply for. You need to create an account, and since we don't have an account, I'm just gonna click on sign up, and please do this with me. Make sure you fill in your whole name, your email, and email. And I'm just gonna enter my email again and my password. So terms of use, you have to agree to this terms of use. Agree to the personal information. Okay. Sign up completed. So sign up is very simple. I guess for this one, they don't require email verification, unlike some of the other application portals that we use. So we have completed the sign up. I'm just gonna wait here a while before refreshing. I'm just gonna okay. I'm gonna try to refresh, but if it doesn't, I'm just gonna go back and click on the admissions, and see. I don't know why, but it's lagging today. And I'm just gonna probably wait for a few more minutes. And if you want to, you can fast forward this video if you want. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna sign up. Okay, so I did get into the application process by logging in. I do. I agree. It has the English version of the Korean question, so make sure you read through all that. And I'm just gonna go straight into the application. Okay, so let's see, begin your application, admissions type, let's see. Okay, so it's basically the same thing, but we're gonna go over it one by one, and probably after this one, you're gonna complete your application and pay. So we're just gonna go through the admissions type. We're international students, campus. If you wanna click on this, it will cost you a higher application fee. It'll cost you about $120, but I would prefer, if you don't mind, if you have a low cost, if you have a low financial support right now, I would prefer it in Erica and Ansan, because this will require you to pay about $7 in application fee, but this will require you to spend $120 on your application fee. So if you don't know you're gonna get accepted in the first place, I would not spend that ridiculous amount of money applying for this Korean university, because you don't know if you're gonna get accepted. But Erica, in Ansan, it requires you to pay $8 in admissions fee. So we're gonna go to the degree programs since we're applying for undergraduate. Admissions type is bachelor's, and department, choose whatever you will. You need to fill out your Korean name, your English name, your gender. For me, I'm male. Your date of birth, nationality, passport. If you don't have a passport, input 1111. But if you do have a passport, do fill out this information. Location of last school attended, occupation. Are you currently staying in Korea? Probably no. You probably don't have an alien registration number, because it's not, it doesn't have an alien registration number because you were not born in Korea. Date of issue. If you don't have this, you probably don't need to fill out this anyway. Korean proficiency. You probably need to get a TOEIC score. This is probably first level, second level, third level, fourth level, fifth level, sixth level. Test day and the place where you took the admissions test. You need to put in your address, phone number, mobile number, and since you're an international student, make sure you fill in this information correctly. Your email address too, just for backup, I guess. Your family information, your mother's information, your father's information, and your high school information. And who is your financial sponsorship? Make sure you click on one of these, and you need to fill out your private information about your bank. And if you do have a scholarship that you have been received, do fill it out. But if you don't, you can apply for Hanyang International Scholarship Program. So there are benefits listed here: 100%, 70%, or 50% reduction of tuition. So that is pretty good. And as you can see, the admissions process, the application for scholarship is included in the admission process, so you don't have to apply a separate application to apply for scholarship, and you just click and save. So after doing all this, you need to complete your application and pay, right? So you need to fill out all this required information, and you need to complete your application and pay. So as you can see, it is very simple. If you want to apply for if you do really want to apply, you have to pay this application fee, which is about $120. But if you fill in this, you will get a application fee of $8. So make sure you finish your application, and after you finish your application, you can pay. And that is about it. After looking at the admissions process, we're just going to look at slightly at the scholarship. We kind of looked into it, but we're just going to look at it really quick before we finish this video. And that is scholarship for undergraduates. Before, you kind of saw when we're applying for admissions, there is a scholarship that is given out to undergraduate, international undergraduates, depending on their academic rank. And the top gets 100% of their tuition paid for, and the rest gets 50% of their tuition paid for. So I just want to show it to you before I end this video. Let's see, but it's not going to let me. Maybe because it's lagging too much, but yep, so I really can't show you in this video, but if I'll be probably showing it in the graduate video, so make sure you check that out too. But I hope this helps, and since the application deadline is closing soon, make sure to apply before the application deadline, and have a great day.